What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast. The Indiana Fever versus Atlanta Dream. Match 2, guys. And this was ugly, but the Indiana Fever managed to pull away with the win. Caitlin Clark, man. This was an ugly game, man. These Atlanta Dreams have definitely beefed this team up to be Caitlin Clark's kryptonite throughout the regular season. I can already see where these teams are shifting. Their playing style, their aggression. And Caitlin Clark, man, she's starting to have no other choice but to stand up to these big, bad bullies in the WNBA, right? She didn't score as well. She had 11 points, I believe. But there was a moment where Atlanta Dreams, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Is it Renee Howard or Ryan Howard? I don't know, man. This young lady here behind Caitlin Clark, who obviously, guys, man, I'm telling you guys the truth, man. If I saw this young lady in real life, I would swear that this was a guy. I would swear that this was a man. This young lady here reminds me so much of Young Thug. I told you guys that in my last video. I'm not even trying to be funny, man. This I don't know, man. Maybe it's the weights, the hormones, the PEDs. I don't know, man. But Caitlin Clark is going against some real goons on this court, man. And after a while, you got to stand up. You got to stand up for yourself. And that's what we saw from our Indiana Fever, face of the league, Caitlin Clark. It started with Angel Reese. You know, even though she walked away, it was a little body language there where Caitlin Clark was like necessarily like, I'm not worried, but I am worried. What's happening is Caitlin Clark, eventually, she's going to have to be this. This is what they want her to turn into. They want to get her out of this nice girl, all this high class act, and they want to get her to their level. Well, what's happening is Caitlin Clark is forced to show her aggression now. She's going to have to stand up for herself in ways she's never had to, because this league isn't going to pity her. As you guys see, she's telling her, I'm not scared of you, because she knows that a lot of these women in the WNBA, they want her to quiver. They want her to be in fear of them, because they play with that aggression, that hate, that jealous energy that can intimidate someone who isn't sure of themselves. But I believe that Caitlin Clark has had enough, man. I think that Caitlin Clark is tired of the back and forth. I think she's tired of the hard fouls. And it started to happen at the end of last season, believe it or not. It's like these women aren't going to be satisfied until they see Caitlin Clark get literally hurt or beat up. Why is every game everyone's targeting Caitlin Clark? Why is every game it's about to be a fist fight when it comes to Caitlin Clark? But it's not like that across the league with others. You guys not see what's going on here? You guys not see what's happening? And the WNBA is allowing it. And Indiana Fever teammates, man, like, I hate to say it, but, you know, if Caitlin Clark, I believe, was a black person, right, a black lady, I believe Caitlin Clark would not have to lift a finger. I think that these women would be on go about her. I think that they would not tolerate any nonsense from any other teammates, any Dejanay characters, Angel Reese of the world. She wouldn't go through this if she was black, because guess what? They'd stick together for their sister. It's just the truth. They would stick together, which is why I can't respect the W right now. I can't respect the WNBA, man, because you got so many of these women scissoring each other. They don't want to be supportive when it's time to be supportive for the right reasons. I mean, my God, what more do you want? She's literally carrying the league. She's literally toting the league on her back. She can't even get support. You guys can't even walk over there and act like you want to be confrontational. Aaliyah Boston did it in the game a little bit with Angel Reese. I appreciated that. But let's be honest, it would be times 10 if Caitlin Clark was African American. I think that anybody with a brain would agree. Now, this is the hard truth that people don't want to discuss. She's going to have to go through this every single time she takes the court. Got to know that someone's going to be out there waiting to give her their best shot. They got in her head last night. It was not a good game for a lot of the Indiana Fever. Shout out to Sophia and Lexi for coming up big time with energy and points to literally help the Indiana Fever walk away with this W. I mean, guys, this was not pleasant. Aaliyah Boston with 4 points. What happened? Bonner is a complete no-show the last few games. They're going to have to take her out and replace her with more of an impact player. Seriously, Natasha Howard balled out. Kelsey Mitchell balled out. They're going to get their numbers. Obviously, people know that Caitlin Clark is the draw. She was only able to get off 11 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. We need those numbers to come up, especially in a game as physical as, it was with the Atlanta Dream. Nonetheless, I have to admit that I do feel like this season is going to be very, very tough for the Indiana Fever, being that they are like the Kansas City Chiefs of the league. Everyone's going to give them their best shot because this is who everybody is praising. This is who everybody is going to want to take down. That's just how it goes. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the game last night? What do you think about the Indiana Fever's performance? What do you think about Caitlin Clark standing up for herself? Is this going to be a trend we continue to see? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new here. Make sure you guys also hit the like, share, notification bell for more future content. See you in the next one. Peace.